Hi guys, this is my sixth video. Today is Wednesday, midweek. I hope everyone is having a good week. We're having a pretty good week. This morning I had to deal with a little bit of attitudes, but we reset, got back on track. Everybody got done what they needed to get done today. So, all in all, good day. We are looking forward to Thursday and Friday, finishing out the week so that we can have our weekends free. I am under some stressful deadlines at work, so I have been working a little bit earlier in the morning, a little bit late in the afternoons, and hopefully I will be prepared for meeting my deadline at work. I do need to catch up on some schoolwork for my bachelor's degree, but all in all, not too bad this week. I don't feel as stressed as I did last week. I just know that there are things I need to work hard and get done. So I have not been posting like I wanted to, obviously, but I got on tonight. I'm doing this video. I'm going to post it, edit it here soon. I don't even know how long this is going to be, but post it and it will make me feel better about the journey on social media and possibly being open to posting more, allowing more time in my schedule to post more. I would really like to get a hold of my time management because it just seems like sometimes the day gets away from me and I just can't keep up with everything I need to do. So the important things are getting done. That is all I can ask, that everybody's getting done what they need to get done. Everybody's feeling okay and we're all moving forward in a positive way. So that's getting done. We're good with that, and hopefully I can get my schedule settled. They say it takes about 2 weeks to get your schedule where you want it, and I think since we started school, I just need to give myself a couple weeks to get into the groove. And my boyfriend, he's been having some odd schedules this week, so that's been weird for us too. He's been leaving earlier or getting home earlier, and that's odd too. So we are looking forward to the weekend, looking forward to resting up, and hopefully posting some more. I am trial watching this week. There's a really good trial going on here in Florida with 5 men on trial for, unfortunately, unaliving a baby. But it is interesting in the aspect of educational kind of learning about those trials and learning about the investigations and what goes in, the manpower that goes into those, and how so many law enforcement teams work together. I'm not saying that everybody gets it right all the time, but it is interesting to see it play out in the courtroom. And I have to say, I've seen a lot of trials where the jury found the person not guilty because they were not guilty. There was not evidence to stand against them. And I have seen some cases where it was very obvious that the evidence was stacked against them, and the jury found them guilty, and I agreed. So it is educational, and it's really interesting to see how our justice system plays out. And what I have seen, the trials I have watched have all been a fair trial, in my opinion. But I do understand there are incidents out there where maybe people didn't get a fair trial, and in that case, I hope that those people can get justice. So for me, that is really educational. I signed up for a webinar for school that has to do with investigations and intelligence, defense intelligence. So I am really interested in seeing what that's about. I think I'm going to take the day off work for that one. It's not, a super big day that it won't fill my whole day, but what's an excuse not to go to work, especially when I can take PTO and get paid. So a lot of goals coming up. I am finishing up with these classes that I'm in right now. I got a couple more weeks. That's why I got to get on going on the work and getting it done. So those will end in the next couple weeks, and I'll get a little break, and then I will start new classes again. And I have to say, the classes that I've taken recently during the spring and summer, I have really enjoyed, and I love learning about the true crime and about all the different things that go into a case, after the crime is committed, during the prosecution of the crime, and during the sentencing phase and the punishment phase. It is really interesting to see different aspects of that. But anyways, lot to say. I didn't realize I would be able to get through this video, but talking about school and true crime apparently gets me some minutes on here. So if you're still here and you listen to me blab all about true crime, thank you. I am going to end the video now because I really didn't have that much to say, but thank you for listening, and I hope everyone has a good night. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.